Episode 2, American Potato Salad. You know, it looks like this one actually has ingredients on it. So remember I mentioned, again, episode 1, some have ingredients, some don't. So this is $5.79 a pound, and it's potatoes, mayo, celery, green peppers, and onion. Oh, so maybe some of that stuff I thought was celery was actually green peppers now that I look at it. Yeah, for sure. Again, better look. All right, so let's see what we got here. I'm crunching celery. I'm not tasting celery. You know, that's a problem with, I blame the produce on this. I blame American I blame big pharma, F-A-R-M-A, if that's even a thing. It's like, let's just make as much celery as we can, but let's make sure it has no flavor. Let's just wipe all the flavor. It'll look like celery. It's going to crunch like celery, but it's not going to taste like celery. It's going to taste like nothing. And that's what we got. The green pepper is non-existent in here. Again, I saw it was green pepper. Onion again. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know their onions are good over there. I use their onions all the time. Onions have stayed pretty much out of the industrial farm complex thing. Onions, I think, still are onions. They've held their own. Maybe because they're underground, they're like, oh, you know, you can't. But again, there's no onion. Whoever's making these salads, I don't want me to get angry here, but whoever's ever making these salads, look, I like onion. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, so I would like more onion pretty much in everything. But if you're gonna say there's onion in here, put onion in here. Salt and pepper. Look, that's gonna be an ongoing thing, salt and pepper. I mean, I almost felt like bringing salt and pepper out here and just salt and peppering it, but that's not fair. Look, maybe you're on there's a lot of people around here probably on a low sodium diet. I mean, I would say the average age of a customer in Happy Foods, 81. 83. So they're probably all on low. No, that's not true. I mean, it's a wide variety of people there. I mean, they're probably average age is 70. They're all probably on low sodium diets. So I'm guessing they've gotten some kind of feedback like, oh, it's too salty. Oh, no. So maybe they keep the salt down on purpose, and pepper, pepper's pepper. I guess the nice thing about that is you can salt and pepper it to your own liking. And I think everyone's different. My wife, pepper. I mean, she'll take this thing and you'll get the grinder and you're like there for like, a couple of minutes. You go outside, get the mail, and you come back and she's still grinding. Where myself, my daughter, it's like whoosh, let's get some salt in there. So salt and pepper, I'm leaving that to the side. So I'm going to stop bitching about the salt and pepper. I take that back. I'm not going to stop bitching about the salt and pepper. I'm going to say probably every salad. But just keep in mind that obviously you have your own salt and you have your own pepper, so do it yourself. The potatoes in here are great. The potatoes are perfect. The potatoes, the consistency. Yeah, this is good. I mean, it's not their fault that the celery doesn't taste like celery and the green peppers don't taste like green peppers. If you could transport those ingredients forward like 40 years and put it in the salad, you've probably got a 10. But you can't. You got to use what you got. So I don't know what your options are. But it's pretty darn good. So I'm going to give this an 8, which ties it with the egg and onion. Maybe I should go to a 100-point scale. Would that be? I mean, if it was a 100-point scale, 85. Egg and onion, 80. So there, episode 2. We've made a gigantic change to how we're reviewing. You know, people. I don't know how you review movies with 4 stars. I mean, I can't even do 10. I'm already up to 100. By the end of this thing, we might be on a scale of 1,000. But I'm moving to the 100-point scale. This is an 85. Egg and onion, do your math, kids, was an 8. Now it's an 80. If you can't figure that out, go ask your parents. So, American potato salad. Put it in the books, episode 2. I'm Ed, that's Happy Foods, and you've been happy fooded.